Show us the way, BB. Underneath the tarp is the fridge and the furnace. Oh, and there's my dog peeing, because that's important. So underneath the tarp is the fridge and the furnace. I just don't want it to get wet if it rains. Over here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost a dozen bags of garbage. And all the particle board or whatever that stuff is, panel board, that came off. I'm not keeping any of that. And a lot of those bags have the moldy liner in it. Okay. Still smell old, but not as bad. Doesn't make me want to gag. Here's the framing. This was the framing where the table was. And I think I'm going to cut this framing back from here. Well, I don't think. I know the framing will be cut back from here to here, because it doesn't need to be that deep, and cut back on that side as well, and build up a bit, because this is not going to be the bed section anymore. This whole piece is not going to change. Shower and the toilet. The furnace and the fridge will go back in here once it's determined that yes, it does work. And I'm going to keep this little, I don't know if you recall, but this was, what I thought this was like a potato bin or something. Whoops. I'm going to keep that. It's going to be the garbage can. And it'll go back down in that hole right there. An air conditioner is going into that window. This is all gone now. And this is going to be the bed section. This whole thing here is going to be remade as the bed, with a headboard over there. Television here. The floor is all ripped up. That was the old floor, the original, and I'm sure if that was yellow, it would remind me of the kitchen I grew up in. It's just so familiar looking, it's almost nauseating. Hello, little boy. Hey, BB, are you gonna come too? Come on, that's it, you can do it. This is my little BB. BB the Boler bitch. Anyway, the floor is all gone. When the lining got pulled off the wall here, it was soaking, wringing wet. None of these outside lights on the other side of the boiler worked at all, and it's easy to see why. They were never finished. These things here should have been siliconed, and the wiring should have been finished. They were put on, and the liner was there, but they were never finished, which explains a lot. This is holding up beautifully, and it's now the plan is not to buy new vent caps. The other side of those vent caps is going to be fiberglass. I mean, the shape is already there. The issue is they're cracked. So get rid of the cracks by just fiberglassing right over them and putting them back into their shape and waterproofed. Oh, hey, baby. All right. So that is where we are as of today. Peace out. Talk to you soon.